Complaining. Do not grumble against one another, brothers, so that you may not be judged, for the judgment is already standing, and the one who judges is at the door. And do not grumble, as some of them did, and were destroyed by the destroyer. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky as you hold firmly to the word of life. Do not grumble about anything, but pray about everything. Tell God your needs, and thank Him for all He has done. Overindulgence. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit. For the drunkard and the glutton will come to poverty, and drowsiness will clothe them with rags. All things are permissible for me, but not all things are beneficial. All things are permissible for me, but I will not be mastered by anything. Coveting. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. You ask and do not receive, because you ask wrongly, to spend it on your passions. Put to death therefore what is earthly in you, sexual immorality, impurity, passion, evil desire, and covetousness, which is idolatry. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Slothfulness. The sluggard craves and gets nothing, but the diligent are satisfied. As a door turns on its hinges, so does a sluggard on his bed. The lazy man does not roast his game, but the diligent man gets his fill of meat. For we hear that some among you are walking in idleness, not busy at work, but busybodies. Lying. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are His delight. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Do not take revenge, or bear a grudge against anyone who has hurt you. Do not speak evil against one another, brothers. If someone does something wrong to you, point it out to him between you and him alone. If he listens to you, you have won your brother over. Therefore, rid yourselves of all malice and all deceit, hypocrisy, envy, and slander of every kind. Like newborn babies, crave pure spiritual milk, so that by it you may grow up in your salvation, now that you have tasted that the Lord is good. Anger. In your anger do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Do not fret, it leads only to evil. Know this, my dear brothers and sisters, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. 20 For your anger does not produce God's righteousness. A patient person is better than a warrior, and one who controls their temper is better than one who captures a city.